Well, I would say just impacting me as a leader. I wanted to, and I was seeking out. I'm not only interested in learning from someone who is successful or being around a group of successful business owners, but at the same time, it's difficult to relate with only Christian men that maybe don't have the challenges or face the opportunities and the challenges that come along with business ownership. So what was kind of unique about Acumen that I really like and really attracted me to it and is very beneficial is the blend of biblical principles, people that are following Jesus, Christian men, but also a focus on stewarding our businesses well and running them well and running them in a successful way. So that's probably helping me understand more of the impact I can make and the influence that I have, both that it's okay to be successful in business, and we definitely want to, but on top of that, helping me really understand from an eternal perspective, the influence that I have and the responsibility I have from that aspect as well. Yeah, as far as how do I make time for it, I don't understand how people don't make time. And as a matter of fact, if someone thinks they don't have time, that's exactly why they need to do something like this. They need to get better at being able to empower others. The role of a business owner, a CEO, is really to empower others, lay out vision, lay out strategy. And so if someone can't afford time-wise a half a day a month, then I would suggest they probably need some coaching and some help and to learn from peers on how to do that. We've grown, we have 12 locations that do $50 billion in revenue a year, and I can't imagine this is some of the most valuable time that I have each month to step away, work on the business instead of just completing tasks that others can complete in the business. So if if you think that you don't have time, or someone doesn't think they have time, I would suggest that as a business owner, if you think that probably is an indicator that it's exactly what is needed, is to learn from peers that on how to work on the business. This is a time that I set aside and really have accountability with, to step aside and work on our business and the strategy, and not just check boxes that other people can do and that I can do any other day. So it's so important. I don't know how people, if you're not making time for this or something like this, that's an indicator you need to, would be my answer to that. There's really two aspects of that, and from a conversation with Drew, it really kind of drew it out. There's the return on investment. Of course, that's kind of the commonly known ROI. But also what I love about, we do have a serious focus on that at Acumen that I really appreciate. And we take seriously the stewardship responsibility of getting a return on investment and doing a fine job financially in business stewardship, but also from the aspect of return on influence. So what influence do we have in the American world and the American economy and culture as business owners? And here I believe we do have a big platform of influence, culturally speaking. So if you're successful and people are interested in hearing what you have to say sometimes in American culture, it's the American dream thing. And so ROI from two perspectives, and speaking specifically, this is, I've said it a lot, this is one of the absolute last things that I would eliminate from my budget if I had to start eliminating things. Just the one little idea that I get from being around these other successful business owners and people that are strong Christian men. One little idea that I have had, once a year, more than give me a great financial return as far as the ROI from that aspect is concerned. So, and then the return on influence, that's a lot of eternal influence stuff that I also want to be about as well, and just the influence that we have as business owners, and really making it mean something not only today but for eternity as well. So.